Evening people, evening, welcome back to the channel. We're back tonight with P1 Race Community and the Alfa155 League. We're week 5 or round 5. We're live from Goodwood tonight. We've got 3 10-minute sprints as you can see on screen, and they do have to use a set of medium tyres at some point throughout tonight. So one race they have to use that medium tyre. So let's get into points. So leading the way is HKRT Kevin with 77 points. 77 points. HKRT Kevin 77 with 230 points. He's leading the way, followed by Obi-Wan. A little bit of a gap back to him then. 161 points for Obi in second. Mocking Weeks in third with 157. HKRT Manos in fourth with 153 points. We've got HKRT Midas in fifth with 133 points. P1 Pilgrim in 6th with 126 points. We've got Ginger Imposter 7th with 117 points. Nick Vic 007 with 98 points in 8th. 9th for HKRT Sturpan with 78 points. Captain Pugwash in 10th with 74 points. Ice Chand in 11th with 64 points. And Skippy in 12th with 38 points. So that is coming into tonight. Stickers and t-shirts still available, people. I won't be saying that for much longer. I'm almost out of t-shirts, but plenty of stickers available. If you want any of those, hit me up. .smoker@googlemail.com, not .co.uk. All right, .com and Google Mail, not Gmail, people, just in case. Right, we're in. Let's have a look who we've got in the lobby tonight, shall we? Let's have a look. We've got Skippy, we've got Nick Vic, Midas Alani, he's the HKRT Midas, HKRT Manos, P1 Mocking Weeks, Obi-Wan, HKRT Kevin, Championship Leader, and Pilgrim. So just 8 drivers tonight. Should still be some decent racing here at Goodwood. Evening. I don't know why the camera was off. I must have been doing something dodgy. Right, let's get ourselves in then. So, Goodwood, very, very fast circuit. There's plenty of grass to run yourself into or off of. Let's get ourselves on board. I forget what these corners are called. Where's me? Where's all my bits of paper? Years ago, before I wasn't doing it on... Oh my god. On the PC, I wasn't just doing it on great big bits of paper. I've kept them, because why not? Where's my Goodwood? That's not the line. Oh, don't do that. The good of the wood. There it is. So, who's that? Let's just left the pits. Let's get on board with you, shall we? Maybe not a fast lap. We'll be on with Pilgrim, I think, with Chewitt's racing livery. Okay, I think we're not far off from starting quali. Is it quali? Or is it as of race positions? I forget. Tricky bit of the course this at St Mary's. Again, just very easy to run it out wide here. Heading down towards Levant. Again, naughty circuit this one. Pretty thin. Not many places to overtake really. It's down this back straight or along the start-finish straight, and that all depends on whether you can all get through that final chicane cleanly or not, which I don't think we're going to see before qualifying starts. I don't think Pilgrim's quite going to get to it before it kicks off. Is he just going to end up going straight on into the wall? There we go, through the chicane. He does just about make it. There we go. No qualifying as of race championship positions. Reverse, is it? No. HKRT man, Kevin sitting at the back. That is reverse grid of championship positions. Let's see how they'll get on through the first couple of turns. Great start by Kevin there. Let me put the nonsense on for you lot. One done. Manos going wide. Lucky four-wheel drive these, so they're not too bad when they hit the dirt. It's two done for Kevin then. Down towards St Mary's. Very, very fast part of the circuit. Coming up to a right-hander, straight into a left. Got to control your speed through here. Bunch up still. Coming into the second part of St Mary's. There goes. Was that a Pilgrim? I think it was. Yeah, I think that was a Pilgrim off. So he loses a position. Kevin comes through, takes Midas, having a look around the outside of Mocking Weeks. Through Levant. First lap with championship leader then, and he's four drivers, including a Pilgrim who's departed at the minute. Down into this final corner, pushing out to that left-hand side just to try and get the line. Down towards this final chicane, easy to clip either side of that one, and then easy to get yourself onto that grass as well. Right, that's enough of you, Kevin. So Skippy leading the charge then. Stone, the Flaming Crows. Out front by 0.4 of a second. Nick Vick chasing him down. Holding that third, Kevin in fourth, Manos fifth, Midas Alani in sixth, Obi-Wan 7th, Pilgrim a long way down after his departure onto the grass, and it will reset you to track. There's no sort of option to continue, and he's currently 6.5 seconds down. Only a 10-minute race as well, so tricky. I don't think he's going to be able to close the gaps up. Oh, Skippy goes wide, Mocking goes wide. And again, HKRT Kevin's going to come through. Nick Vick's going to have a look at Skippy, but I think Skippy's just closed the door on him through that little kink. Caught him out a little bit, but Kevin does go through. Manos also having a look around the outside. Oh, Nick Vick gets it a little bit wrong on the way into these last couple of corners. He's still off track here. Into the wall he goes, and he's hit a couple of cars. Manos, or was it Manos? Sorry. Nick Vick's backwards as well through there. It's chaos. It's chaos through that chicane. Yeah, you can't go through there too wide, really. So that releases Skippy then, now being chased down by championship leader Kevin. Just 0.5 of a second behind him. There's a little bit of a gap back to Obi-Wan now, who's gone from near the back of the pack to third place. 3.3 back from the top two, and being hounded at the minute by Midas. Bored with this little fight, we'll jump up to the fight in front, because I can't see that taking too long between Kevin and Skippy. There we go, already looking around the outside. Keep an eye on that little fight behind us as well. Then can Skippy defend coming into this last corner? Can he then get the run on the chicane and defend? There's tight through there, doesn't run off track. He comes up pretty quick, but there's nowhere to go for him. A couple of wheels on the grass there as well, but Skippy defended well. Obi still holding that third position. Midas might have a run on him down this start-finish straight. You know, not towards turn one. Again, not the easiest place to overtake here. expect, even on this long section where it's just absolutely full tilt, you do go through this little right-hand kink here. And then by the time you're up to speed and then hit St Mary's, it's on the brakes, on the steering, hitting those apexes. Here we go. Kevin catches up with Skippy, looking up the inside, trying to get a run down towards Levant. He's got a lot closer this time, but Skippy has still got the inside line through here. Home and away, Summer Baylor, your flaming galah. That's probably an abusive term. Still holding on to that top spot though is Skippy. He's doing well to defend from championship leader at the minute. Swerving left to right, looking for a way past him. Let's change that camera angle up a little bit. Might be making a few people a little bit seasick, not actually knowing which way the car's going. And again, defends into the chicane. Oh, but Kevin gets it wrong. He dinks the inside. And that's him. Drops to third position. Now getting swamped by cars. Mocking goes one side. Midas goes the other. Right, backs off. Allows, he's gone too far. Allows Kevin to hold on to that fourth. But Skippy's still leading then. Out of danger from championship leader, but now back under threat. Skippy's pulled a bit of time. Sorry, Obi-Wan's pulled a bit of time back. Close that gap up on Skippy. Just 0.4 back still. Less than 5 minutes left for Skippy to try and hold on to this one. Weeks in third, then Kevin in fourth. Oh, Kevin pushing it through there. Wheels on the grass. That's in fifth. Manos sixth. Pilgrim in seventh. He's managed to get himself back into this fight. Unfortunately, Nick Vick now a long way back, so he's been off track, possibly in two places. Once at the final turn through the chicane, we saw him backwards, just getting himself back on track. That shouldn't equate for a full 18 seconds, so I assume he's been off somewhere else as well. Skippy again, then down towards final turn, holding the lead again. But he is starting to be closed up on by a big pile of drivers. 6.5 minutes, 3.5 left for Skippy to try and hold on to this. Holding a line then apart from Nick Vick, unfortunately, down towards St Mary's. With a Skippy. These cars swerving around. Obi close enough for a tow onto this back straight. Weeks is going to pick up a tow as well, so they're both going to come charging up on him by the time they come down to this corner at the bottom. Obi getting closer, then you can see that gap between the two cars getting smaller. Goes a little bit defensive, Skippy. Brakes, Obi. Right up his rear end coming into the chicane then. All just leaving enough space through there. Round we go again. Just over 2 minutes then for Skippy to try and fend off these boys. Gathering up on him now. Rocky Weeks taking a slightly different line through there. Closed back up by Kevin is Mockin. Always had a little look up the inside, Kevin. Carrying a bit of speed down towards St Mary's. He's got to wing up the inside as well. Has he got the braking right? He has. Throws himself into third, then Mockin, pushing him around the corner, looking to get back. Sticks one back up the inside, does he? No. Kevin also coming back to have a look at Obi through there. He's pushing then in his final part of the race. Skippy again peels himself over to that right hand side, just goes defensive coming into this almost last corner. Penultimate, that's the word. Oh, Obi's got to move this time though, hard on the brakes. He's got the line into the chicane. Oh, Skippy has to defend well, holds off Kevin. He's off again. He's off again. He's sideways. Oh, he's taken out Mocky Weeks. Oh, that's the he's backed off. He's allowed Mockin to take that position back. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. That's good stuff. You know, it is racing, but it doesn't really control as well as you should. Oh, look at this Obi now then up front. Skippy did well. He was under threat for an awful long time in this race. Midas then into Kevin again getting that move past Mocking Weeks into St Mary's. Pilgrim up into 6 as well. Manos got himself off track earlier as well around that final chicane, as did Nick Vick. This is going to become final lap then. They're not going to make another lap, make it round to the start finish line before the timer runs out. So unless Obi-Wan bins it into the chicane or this last penultimate corner. Sideways in there, but should be good enough to control that. Then just the chicane to go then. Takes plenty of room through there. Doesn't even care if he drives on the grass now on this final lap. He's got enough space and he does take the win then. Obi. Skippy, well done, taking second. Great drive from him. Midas Alani coming home in third. I can imagine he's a bit shocked with the drivers just disappearing in front of him. Pilgrim comes home in fifth. Mocking Weeks then. What happened to Mocking? Last turn maybe, getting it a little bit wrong, taking 6th. Manos coming home in 7th and Nick Vick taking 8th. There it is, race 1 done and dusted. Whew, starting to get a bit warm in here, people. Got many electronics on. Oh, yeah. There he is, Obi on that top spot. Again, he was a few seconds back. Whether Skippy was just a teeny bit slower, and obviously Kevin couldn't get it past him for most of it. Was Obi just able to close that gap up? And then when Kevin got sent at the chicane, he was just already there. Did I not notice him closing up? Mocking that chicane. Oh, is that what took him out on the last lap, was it? Caught everyone out. 5 minutes then till race 2. Me to waffle. I have got to mention, that's given me plenty of time. Don't worry, Mr. Ainsworth, right, I'm on it. There it is. I'm on it. Right, what you lot need to do. Oh, I didn't put the link. But what I will do is I'm going to find it, because you put it in here, haven't you? Yabba yabba yabba. Told you I'd lose it. Come on. There you go. Is this even the right chat? It's not the right chat, is it? It's that one then. Come on, load. Come on. Here we go. Was there a link to click? There it is. There it is. Okay, I should have downloaded that, but I'll put it in the description of this video. Can I do that now? I don't know. Don't want to faff with it in case I wreck it. But what we need to do is get you lot to vote for the daughter of one of the drivers in the P1 community. Mr. Ainsworth, his daughter Rachel has been shortlisted for the Craft Guild of Chefs Culinary Hero Awards. Right? So she needs your vote. You need to get over to cgcawards.co.uk/5/culinary hero award vote. Right? That. Right, go and stick your things on that. Is it backwards? You'll have to do some stuff. I don't know if it's backwards. It's going the wrong way. No, it's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Okay. but we're going to read the NAF now. Staff Sergeant Rachyel Ainsworth has made an outstanding impact on the military chef trade, both in catering excellence and chef development. Her dedication to promoting culinary excellence and mentoring young chefs has significantly elevated the trade within the Army. Beyond her exceptional service at the Field Force Unit, Rachyel has played a crucial role in training and mentoring numerous military chefs. Her meticulous attention to detail and passion for excellence led her to selection for the Combined Services Culinary Arts Team in 2013. Competing in prestigious events such as Culinary World Cup and Hotelympia. It's hotels and Olympia, obviously. Hotelympia. She excelled and eventually became the captain of the British Army Culinary Arts Team. Her leadership and expertise have resulted in multiple award-winning performances, including retaining the international trophy for 3 consecutive years, which has led to Rachyel being hand-selected to become the next team manager. Oh, there's still loads. Hold up. So coaching, mentoring, led and mentored a team of junior chefs to remarkable success in a short space of time. What's that one? Took a team of 14 junior chefs to the Southern Regional Heat of the Major Series competition at Eastleigh College. And also, let's read this, her influence reaches beyond the kitchen. Rachyel actively raises funds for local charities and advocates for mental health awareness, obviously a good cause, within the military catering community. She has spearheaded a collaboration between BACAT and the Burnt Chefs Project, a mental health initiative which, within the hospitality industry, her efforts aim to remove the stigma surrounding mental health and create a support network for military chefs. An initiative gaining high-level support. So yeah, let me find that link again. You can have a look at that. There we go. Chuck that in there. Bosh. Right. I'll put it in the description as well. I don't know if you can see it. Does it need to be closer? Does it need to be further away? Is it even going to be picked up? Right, the race is starting. I'm missing it. Look, because I've read nonsense for 5 minutes straight. I didn't miss the start of the race. So, as of race positions, it is Obi that leads. Let's get that nonsense on again quickly. Now, Skippy already under threat here. Kevin having a look at the inside through turn 1, making his move early. Ooh, bit of knocking going on at the back. Manos and Nick Vick having a little bit of a bump session. Manos, how you going? On track at the minute though, through down to St Mary's then. Obi leading, Kevin in second, Skippy in third, and Midas having a look on the outside into Levant. Can he carry the speed? He's still got a wing. I think Skippy's going to hold on to that one though. Mocking Weeks follows him through. Still got a little bit of an advantage down here. Mocking Weeks has got the inside line coming into this penultimate corner. Almost 3 wide coming into this turn though. No, Mocking backs off. Oh no, Midas runs wide. Down towards the chicane, what's going to happen? Oh, he dives for the position. Has to slow down. Almost takes Mocking out. Slams the brakes on. Pilgrim's had to take a footful of brake. That's allowed Manos to have a look at the inside of him, coming up into turn 1. Nick Vick currently at the back. So only 0.8 of a second down. Obi still leads then. Kevin closing up on him, 0.5 of a second. He's quick through St Mary's, Kevin. There he is, look, just allows the car to roll through there rather than using any kind of brake, just carrying the speed through, closes up on pretty much everyone through that particular corner. So I didn't see anybody on the medium tyre in race 1. Have they done it again and all gone for medium tyre in race 3? Oh no, medium tyre on for Skippy, he's gone for that one. Weeks pushing him down this straight then, just giving him a little bit of a helping hand on those mediums. Mocking in fourth in on the softs. Softs on for Manos. Softs on for Midas. Got the mediums on for Pilgrim. Oof. Manos going wide through there. And Nick Vick also on those medium tyres. So you will see big gaps developing here, even in 10 minutes. He leads 0.6 of a second. Let's get ourselves on with the OB and just see how quick Kevin closes up into St Mary's. Him on the exit to go massively defensive on the way into Levant. He's trying to drive it around the outside here. He's held onto it though. Oh, he's stuck a wing up around the outside. Is that going to work for him? No, he backs off. He's still keeping it there. He's had to back off now though. Towards the chicane. It's going to be a no dive. Both drivers getting a little bit of a wrong line through there. He'll be getting a nudge just on the way in. Clipped the wall, but no damage. Didn't slow him down any. But it did just cause him to a slightly different line. Kevin, unfortunately, lunge just made him take a different line and he dropped himself back a little bit. Sure, he'll close up again into St Mary's. Mocking in third then. Skippy holding fourth at the minute, even with that medium tyre. Midas on the softs, pretty close behind him, 0.8 of a second. Close up a little bit more through here. Nick Vick has got himself into sixth then. Pilgrim maybe made a mistake on those mediums. Manos as well dropped himself down to eighth. Damage on these cars, so not sure what's happened here. Obi then under all sorts of pressure. This back straight again, that's the place to make the move really. Drive, he gets a drift through there. Oh, almost catches Mocking Weeks. Oh, Mocking Weeks did get tagged a little bit. No damage. Oh, it's pushed him off the track though onto the grass. Just having to take that avoiding action there, Mocking Weeks, has caused him to have a little bit of a wobble on the way into that chicane. Any lead he did have over Kevin, should have had over Kevin, is now lost. Having a look up the inside as they head towards the kink before St Mary's. An actual corner name, Ford Water, that's what that's called. Still side by side for these two. Obi clear now though, 3.1 seconds. Oof, Kevin gets it sideways. Doesn't switch it up the inside. Pressing though, he's pressing. Kevin a little bit of jip through that second part of the Levant. Skippy's been able to close that gap up as well. He's still holding that fourth over Midas. Nick Vick is up into sixth. Pilgrim seventh, not too far back. And Manos is just hanging on to the field at the minute, 1.3 seconds off Pilgrim. Obi's clear enough, he just needs to put qualifying laps in really now. 3.2 seconds ahead. 6.5 minutes gone in race 2. Kevin held on to that second then. Mocking Weeks not managed to get past him yet. Still for sale that car, I think 55 quid last week, down to 49.99. Right, bargain. He'll even throw in the bit of paper that says for sale on the side. Let us have another look at Skippy here. Racing softs versus racing mediums on the run down towards St Mary's. And Skippy just seems to have gained control of these things. Even with that medium tyre, defending well from Midas on that soft. Just trying to drive straight around the outside here though. And he's done it. He can carry the speed down to this next turn. Still side by side for second as well here. Still side by side on the run down towards the chicane. Kim backs off. Kevin stays second. Locking Weeks third. Skippy holds on to fourth. Midas Alani fifth. Pilgrims managed to retake 6. Manos has retaken 7th, and Nick Vick has come a cropper again. He's again 11 seconds down. Another mistake from him, I think, unfortunately. 8 minutes in then, Obi, 2.3 second lead. So that gap is coming down, but he's only got about a lap left after this one. Time a little bit. He's not got to press too hard. That front left is looking a little bit beaten up in the softs. Kevin is bringing that time down on him though. He's just hanging on in there. Still plenty of life left in his front left. Skippy still holding fourth here. Manos up into fifth. Pilgrim sixth. Midas Alani making a mistake. Big dent on the front of that car as well. Vic falls a little bit further back. Okay, final lap. The gap is sitting at 1.4 seconds between first and second. Looks falls back a little bit as well. A couple of tenths. Some Pilgrim. Good battle between the two drivers here. Different tyre strategies. Mediums on for Pilgrim. Softs on for Manos. Also on that soft tyre, but it didn't help him on one of those turns. Skippy, no, Skippy. It's just bigging you up for having full control of that car. Now you've dented it. Gives Nick Vick a little bit of somebody to chase after on this final lap, but it is looking good again for Obi here. Gap has fallen, but he has only got a couple of corners to go. Is closing up on him down towards this penultimate corner though. Should be okay. Just got to get this one perfectly right, which he does. Doesn't even dip a wheel on the grass. Kevin's pushing hard though down towards the line. Not going to be enough. And it is Obi that takes 2 wins out of 2 so far tonight. Kevin comes home in second. Locking Weeks third. Manos is going to take 4th. Pilgrim, or did he come across the line? Where's Pilgrim? I think Pilgrim came across the line, but on the grass he takes 5th. Midas takes 6th. Nick Vick comes home in 7th, and Skippy ends up 8th. Well, there you go. Change of fortune. Change of fortune. Link, vote, do some things. It'll be in the description after the video or after the stream. Gotta go vote. Go do it. Right, Obi, that's 2 out of 2. What can you do in race 3? Are we being given a time? Yeah, we're being given a time. Yeah, no, not yet. 39, maybe 38, because I'm a minute into it. I'm not going to read all that stuff out again because I'm going to miss the start of race 3. If you're watching on a phone, you're never going to see that link, are you? Huh? I mean, I've got it on a streaming screen here, and I've got it running live on YouTube over here, but I've only got it on medium screen on YouTube, and even I don't think I could read it Even if I went full screen. No. No. Alright, alright. It's definitely going in the description then, isn't it? Ooh, 2140. Alright, another 5 minutes. But yeah, Rachyel Ainsworth at cgcawards.co.uk/5/Culinary Hero Awards vote. I'm sure as you start typing it in, it'll pop up. But Rachyel Ainsworth, that's who you've got to vote for. And if you don't, some of these boys might turn up. Captain Pugwash will turn up. That's what will happen. With his crew. I'll do some swashbuckling on you or something. Whatever Captain Pugwash does. Does he buckle swashes? I remember the show. No, I remember no idea what happened in the show. Just like most of it. In fact, Battle of the Planets. Anyone tell me the premise of the story for Battle of the Planets? Nope. No idea. The only kind of thing I remember was Bagpuss. Chorlton and the Wheelies. What was that all about? Showing my age here, and I. Chorlton and the Wheelies. The Witch, man. Before you lot start, alright, it was all in colour. Cheeky. Not having it. Right, I've threatened you enough. Still got 3 minutes. I've threatened you with voting on that. Vote. cgcawards.co.uk/5/Culinary Hero Awards /Culinary Hero Award vote. Rachyel Ainsworth. RACHYEL. Make sure you get that right. Ainsworth. AINSWORTH. Craft Guild of Chefs Culinary Hero Award. Militariness. Get on with it. Staff Sergeant she is. And just a shed load for mental health as well. What's not to vote for? Eh? And then, yeah, you click that link, right? Because it's going to be a link. And it'll take you. It'll tell you all the bump that I've just read out, plus some other bump that I didn't read out. Don't read the rest of it. You don't need to know about the other candidates. Don't. If I find out you have, that's bad. That's really bad. Then you get to the bottom, and you go boop, and then you put your name in. I'm going to miss the start of this race as well, look. Boom. Company name. I haven't got a company name. I can't put Dark Smoke Industries or something, can I? That'd just be wrong. Sounds cool, but it'd just be wrong. What should I put? Don't think I have to put one. Dark Smoker. Googlemail.com. Boom. Thanks. Your submission has been received. Boom, there you go, live on air, voted. Okay, I'm on time. So, people who haven't used the medium tyre yet, not Skippy, he's got the softs to play with. The people who haven't used the medium tyre yet have got to use the medium tyre in this race. And here we go. So I think there's an awful lot of drivers on the medium tyre. Skippy out front again. He's on that soft tyre as well. So reverse grid from race 2. Lights go on then. Final race of the evening here. Round 5 of P1RCs Alfa155 League. Live from Goodwood. 10-minute sprint to finish us off. Skippy leading us down towards turn 1 then. Vic second. Pilgrim third. Midas in 4th. King. Already having to go defensive from Kevin. Kevin through, Mockin 6th, Manos 7th, Obi-Wan at the back currently. Skippy still leads then, fast into St Mary's. Hard on the brakes for Pilgrim, right up the rear end of Skippy coming through there. Soft tyres on for Pilgrim as well. Midas on the mediums. Kevin also on the medium tyre. Mocking Weeks on the medium tyre for the final race. Manos on the medium tyre for the final race. Obi-Wan on that medium tyre for the final race. Oh no, Nick Vic's been caught out again somewhere. The soft tyre not helping him out either. Oh, Nick. Oh, that's all 3 races. He's come a cropper somewhere here at Goodwood then, unfortunately. Look at how wide they're taking that chicane. Nobody taking the risk. Holds it for lap 1 then. Pilgrim still second. A little bit slower for Midas then on that medium tyre, as is Kevin as well, and Mockin. So top 2 might be able to make a bit of a break here if they can put those medium tyres, soft tyres to good use. Manos in 6th then on that medium tyre, as is Obi. So it is only Nick Vic on the softs and Skippy and Pilgrim. Everybody else on the medium. Oof, Pilgrim testing out the off-road capabilities of his Alpha. Just keep it on the track after all though. Midas and Kevin keeping it pretty tight though on that medium tyre. Faster drivers always able to put good pace down even on the slower tyre. Maybe a little bit slower through the corners, but they're able to just carry the speed and get their lines. And look at this, Midas having a little look at the inside of Pilgrim through that penultimate turn. Carrying loads of speed through there. Mockin kicks up a bit of dirt on the exit. Kevin's managed to get through though. He's into 3rd. Midas 4th. Mockin Weeks 5th. Manos 6th. Obi still 7th. Nick Vic. Can he make these medium tyres, soft tyres works? 13.7 seconds down. 7 minutes remaining. Big gaps appearing already then between these top 2. Again, maybe losing a little bit of time in some of the faster corners versus the drivers on these mediums. Be able to get the acceleration and the speed through the tighter ones a little bit better maybe. We'll see. They are still pretty bunched up here. Skippy still leading. Now, Pilgrim, does he help Skippy down the road or does he look for the move? Oh, Kevin comes in hot. Takes out Pilgrim. Pilgrim takes out Midas. Both drivers going through there. Both drivers catching each other. Don't even know who was at fault in that one. Unfortunately, Nick Vic has decided coming last in all 3 races is not for him. has ejected himself from the race. But Skippy, race leader, currently back under threat from Kevin here. It's a soft tyre versus medium tyre battle. A little bit pushy here, Kevin. A little bit pushy, using that wing. I can see you using that wing to sort of nudge. Let's not be doing that. You know, rubbing his race in and all sorts of things, but that was literally just trying to push whoever, Skippy, across the track a little bit. Got to be clean moves, brother. HKRT Manis, though, he inherits second position. Mocky Weeks also inherits third. Obi-Wan goes through as well in fourth. Pilgrim, oh, he takes fifth. Kevin falls all the way down to sixth position. He has to have a little bit of a battle with teammate Midas Alani. Yeah, unfortunately, Nick Vick has dropped himself out of this one. He's not having the 3 out of 3 at the back for sure. Skippy has got himself a little bit of breathing room here. 1.3 seconds, but just over the halfway point. He's on the faster tyre as well versus pretty much everybody else except Pilgrim. In fact, yeah, he is. It is just him and Pilgrim now on the soft tyre. Can he make it work? Gap at 1.4. Just see if that opens up a little. Makes a little bit of a gap between him and Manos as well. Obi just within tow range coming through Levant. Pilgrim a long way down as well. 3.8 seconds on that soft tyre. Midas is another 11 seconds behind him, and he's got himself back past Kevin here. Both drivers on that medium tyre, so no advantage. Could be strategic from Kevin. So reverse grid of oh no, it won't benefit him. No, sorry, I was going to say it's reverse grid next race, next week, but it's championship positions, not final race positions from this week. So he'll still start at the front, or pretty much. Sorry, at the back, or pretty much in race 1 next week. Skippy still leading. That gap come down a little bit. 0.3, nearly 0.4 of a second. Gains a little bit back through there though. Manos pushing hard on those mediums to try and close the gap up. Mockins brought that time down between him and Manos as well. Obi's kept himself in touch. Just falls outside of that tow range, but might be able to get it back. Depends how close Mockin is, whether he gets a good tow off of Manos. Gap back to Pilgrim then, 5 seconds. Kevin back into 6, he's got back past teammate Midas. These two a long way off the field now. Nobody wants to clip that inside wall coming through that chicane. It's an absolute race ender. All sorts of damage, send you onto the grass, probably spin you round as well just for the sake of it, because why the hell not? And yeah, we have seen that once or twice tonight. Gap down to 0.7 of a second though, 8 minutes gone in this 10-minute race. Manos bringing that time down. Sticks a wheel on the grass. Mocky Weeks right behind him as well, so that might just save Skippy here. The pressure from behind might just be enough. Oh! It's enough already. Manos has found himself with half a second penalty. Where have you picked that up from, Manos? I saw a couple of wheels off. Oh no, he's got. Oh, can he get back on track? Oof. Oh, it's chaos. Oh, it's chaos. Oh, I don't know where the penalty came from. He did a couple of wheels on the grass, but not enough to, to cheat as far as I could see. Random. And then yeah, the back end just stepping out there as he came around that corner. As he tried to gather it back up, get him back onto the tarmac, he's clipped Obi-Wan unfortunately. So So opens the gap back up for Skippy. Not for too long though. Mocking Week's closing up on him. A minute left in this race. What are we going to see? Yeah, we might. This might be the final lap. They might just squeeze one more out. Mocking Week's closing up on Skippy though. Gap at 0.5 of a second. Big gaps back to third now. Pilgrim finds himself in third position. Kevin back up into fourth. Minus Alani fifth. Obi-Wan sixth. And Manos in seventh. Skippy defending then. 20 seconds remaining. He's just got to get down towards the line. Make it across that in this first place. He's been harassed by Mocking Weeks though onto this long back straight. Weeks though, he's giving Skippy a little bit of a nudge down here. Is he going to allow Skippy to take the win? He can't fight him too hard. The tyre difference is far too much. He's just got to get this one right then. Skippy, don't muff it up. Mocking Weeks not taking advantage. He could have quite easily, I think, squeezed through there and gone for first. But he has allowed Skippy to hold on to that one. So Skippy, the man from down under, does take a win here at Goodwood. Mocking Weeks comes home in second place. Half is still for sale. Pilgrim takes third. Kevin comes home in fourth position. Midas comes home in fifth. Obi-Wan takes sixth and Manos taking seventh. And unfortunately we lost Nick Vick from that one. Again, once you've spun yourself around too many times at Goodwood, it could just be enough, can't it? It can just be enough. Oof, we do get to see a different set of overalls on the top spot of the podium for race 3. Skippy to skip pole position, clean race. There we go. Official results then for that final race of the evening. Skippy taking that top spot. Mocking second. Pilgrim third. Kevin fourth. Midas Alani fifth. Obi-Wan sixth. Manos seventh. And Nick Vick a DNF. But yeah, Goodwood. It's always brutal. There, if it's not down that back straight, it's on the start-finish straight, and that's just not long enough. Or it's a lunge into St Mary's, and it's just the kind of track you can't do that. You have to wait almost till you've got round Levant. You just have to go for the smoke down the back straight and just and little nudges here. The track's not wide enough really. Yeah, you can't go side by side through these corners, but okay, I'm not sure who Kevin is talking to. Sorry, but you didn't give position back. I'm not sure. So that's Mocking Week saying sorry to Kevin. Kevin saying he didn't give the position back, but it wasn't. I think we're talking about the crash where Mocking and obviously Kevin came together at the chicane, and I don't think it was Mocking's fault. I don't think it was Kevin's fault either. Someone else was involved there somewhere, I'm sure of it. But yeah. Ah, okay, Mocking then saying that he didn't know where he was going to end up for starters, and then he disappeared. He saw him disappear, as in, you know, so his car wasn't there, so he just kept his foot in, and that obviously got him tangled up with Kevin a little bit. But, you know, again, it is one of those tracks that's just, it's going to end up with this kind of stuff. But yeah, Goodwood. Lovely course, great to race on, but not if you're spinning around or whatever. Not wide enough to go for many moves really, but still, there it is. Round 5 done and dusted here from Goodwood. Let's just go through the final bump. So no racing Sunday night. The lads have postponed it for a week because the F1's on at the same time, so they're all postponing it to go and watch that. But then let's just come back out of this. I can't vote for Rachyel Ainsworth again. I can't vote for Rachyel Ainsworth again because I voted already. All right. Link will be in description. Go vote. Because that's now the wrong chat. Okay, next week in the Alphas. Oh, I like this track. Largo Maggiore. Hopefully it's the full shebang. Maybe not for a 10-minute sprint race, we'll see. But yeah, Largo Maggiore next week for round 6 of the Alphas. No Super GTs on Sunday due to the F1. And I think the Monday night F1 League from DMK has been... I think the head's been removed from that. There's only 5 drivers on Monday night, and I didn't know if they were going to race, so I joined the lobby anyway, and then they just killed the lobby, and that's it. At the minute, nothing else is happening. But as and when that does happen, we'll see. I'm probably going to do a little stream tomorrow. What are we on today? Thursday. I'm probably going to do a stream Saturday night, 8 o'clock, I think. And that is for the ring calf. Where are you, Dukovawis? That's even how you say your name. It probably isn't. Boom, bam, bam. So this is the ring calf. The lobby name is ring calf. Just for fun, fast and clean. This is what it will look like on Saturday night. YouTube Dash Dark Smoker. Lobby host is Vectra 111. And it is just going to be the Nordschleife, right? That's it. GR3s, Bop on, Nordschleife, 2-lap races, all evening. Now, I don't know how many I'm going to do, maybe 4 or 5, we'll see. Probably about an hour's worth, but there's a big bunch of drivers already sort of doing this thing. I've been asked to cover it. Lobby settings, 2-lap races, grid is reverse from last race, cars are GR3, Bop. No fuel or tyre wear, starting with 100% fuel, penalties are weak, vehicle damage is light, ABS and traction control only. Wait for a car if you take someone out, just like we've seen tonight. No weaving on the dotting or straight, which is the back one, so you know. No using in-race chat. Apologies in the boats can be spoken after the race so as not to ruin the live stream. Yeah, you lot. And there's already some drivers in there. And there is a link to another guy's channel, which I'll put in the link on Saturday night. So that's going to be at 8 o'clock on Saturday night. Ring Cafe, nothing but Nordschleife, GR3s, fast, rapid. The lobby is absolutely jam-packed. When I've seen my mates trying to get into this lobby, they literally have to wait and just wait for somebody to go, there's a space, and then you have to press all the buttons like a maniac to try and get in. So that's going to be Saturday night. So that's what we've got coming up. Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Nordschleife Ring Cafe. No Sunday night due to the F1. No Monday night F1s due to not enough people F1ing. And then back next week for round 6 of the Alpha League at Largo Maggiore. That's what we've got coming up. So that's it from me tonight, people. I hope you've liked what you've watched. If you have, make sure you click all those buttons. Got to look at my stream to figure out where they are. Down here somewhere on the far side over there. Click those buttons, do the thing, right, and do the things, do the stuff. But tell your mates and tell your mums. My name's Dark Smoker. I'm out of here.